Hey Julites, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. Today, as you saw in the thumbnail, I'm obviously going to be doing a sleek ponytail. I feel like at this point, everyone should be able to know how to do a ponytail. But sometimes it is not everyone who gets the chance to get information and access to resources early. So, we don't blame anyone. We don't judge over here, okay? All I'm trying to do is to educate you with what I know and what I can do best based on the tactics, okay? I am going to use this braiding gel called Stylerfix from Red by Kiss. The consistency is not too thick. I just like the consistency. It's not too thick. However, the gel is not as sticky as compared to other gels for ponytails. So this is actually my first time using this particular gel. And if you ask me deep down, I'm not going to use it for ponytail. If I'm braiding, yes, but for ponytail necessarily, no. I'm going to use a thicker gel, okay? So that's just by the way. And then for the sleek ponytail I'm going for today, like the style, I'm doing middle part, okay? And you can see that I'm parting my hair with a metallic comb or like tail comb so that the parts really come out neatly. And like I always say, if you want your part to be very neat, you use gel to clean up the part and then you go over it several times until you are satisfied. Then for my edges, I am pulling some hair from my hair. This is not the regular edges where you pull hairs and they are very small. You can see that the edges I'm pulling out are like quite longer because I want the edges to really lay and be a little bit fuller at my front. So that's why I'm pulling as much hairs as I want. It's all about preferences. So if you don't like too much gel, you can definitely go you can definitely be light-handed with the pull out. But for me, this is the style I'm going with today. And then I'm just going back and forth to make sure that everything is being laid properly before I start applying the gel. And for the application of the gel, I'm going to do it in sections. Now my hair is relaxed, so I don't need to do too many sections. I'm just going to do 2 sections at my left and then 2 sections at my right. And you can see that I'm using the tail of the comb to apply the gel. Usually when you have long nails, you don't want the gel to be all over your nails, like especially inside your nails. So I just use the tail comb to, like the big size comb, to apply the gel. And then after application of the gel, I use my small comb to go over it before I use my brush to go over it so that I don't have any bumps. Usually when you go in straight away with the brush, you kind of experience some bumps in your hair and you don't want that. We are aiming for sleek hair. So when I apply the gel, I just use my comb to comb through. Sometimes when I feel the bumps are too many, I use the big size comb to do the combing, go over it with a small size comb, and then I follow it up with the brush. So if I don't feel any bumps in my palms, like usually you feel the bumps in your palms when you are brushing, okay? And then I follow it through like that with the combs and the tools I'm using. So that is one trick that I can share with you on this one. And as you are brushing and laying the rest of the hair, make sure that the hairs that you pull out are intact, okay? So you can see that I'm just trying to pull the rest in front, because as you are brushing the hair forward, as you are brushing the hair backwards, the remaining hairs in front will try to go back to where they belong, okay? They don't belong to the front, so they will try to go back to where they belong. So it's now your responsibility to make sure that everything is being tacked to the front or like pulled out to the front just as how you want it, so that you don't end up brushing everything to where they belong again, okay? So over here, I'm just repeating the same thing I did for my left side. And you see that I'm using the big comb to go over it before I apply the gel on top of the first layer so that I don't experience any bumps. And then I'll follow it up with my small teeth comb. And when I'm done, I'm just going to go to the back to comb through again to remove every bumps. And then the back, I'm not applying too many gel, and I'm also not too much gel, and I'm also not doing it in sections because the ponytail is going to cover my back anyway. So I'm just applying little to no gel. No, it's actually little. It's not too low gel. It's actually very little. And then I tie with the rubber band when I feel that everything has been tagged in well. The band I'm using is not rubber band. It's one of those bands that is made made of material. That one is more safer, and it doesn't really take off your hair when you are removing the band. So that is what I am using. And then for my edges, I'm going to use Bask Lather. This gel is very, very good. It's very thick. Hey, it's so thick. It's so thick. Damn, it's very, very thick. I love it. Just that it leaves a white flakes. And for me, I know how to finesse my white flakes. I apply mascara when the white flakes appear, and I don't have any issues when I step out. So if you have mascara and if you have like eyeliner pencil and you use a very good gel but leaves white flakes, I recommend that you apply mascara on all the areas, especially around your edges, wherever you apply the gel, so that, or you spray like black temporary spray, so that you get rid of the white flakes, because the gel is good. I mean, you can see that I'm almost out of it. And then I'm using my comb to just lay my edges. This one is watch and do. I can't describe how I am doing it, but maybe what I can say is that I just make sure that I'm using my fingers to mold it and the comb to mold it into how I want it to look like. And I keep adjusting it such that it is to my satisfaction. So once you are doing it, you keep molding it to your satisfaction, and like, I mean, you can repeat it for as many times as you want, so that you can really get how I'm doing it. That's the best description I can give. Okay. And then once I realize that everything is well laid, I comb the back so that it merges or blends with the rest of my hair, and then I go over it with the gel. Then my ponytail, I'm going to be using this Lord & Co ponytail. This is the length, it's 32 inches long. The way you see it, as slim as it looks like, it is very, very full. I'm going to show you how it looks like. This is how the inside looks like. It comes with two attachment combs, or two attached combs, and you can see that I'm running my fingers through before I use the comb to brush, so that it becomes more fuller. Okay. And then it also has a drawstring, and I'm going to show you two different methods of applying or attaching the ponytail. First of all, the attached comb that comes with it, you insert it in your hair and make sure that the comb is not touching your scalp, otherwise you're going to feel pains. And then for the comb at the bottom, I insert it also at the back of my ponytail, and I pull the string or draw the string, and I make sure that it is tight enough, not too tight for it to give me pain. So and then I wrap it around the base and I tuck it inside the ponytail like that. You can use a rubber band to tuck it inside, but it's very easy to tuck it inside. You just have to practice for 1 or 2 times and you're going to get it. And I'm going to fetch a small amount of strands and I wrap it around so that it hides all the imperfections around that base. And I also tuck it inside. Because the hair is long, the tucking becomes very, very easy. It is not able to come out easily like that, even if someone attempts to pull. Okay, and I'm going to be using this Sheen spray to just bring back some shine into the hair, because I realized the texture was a little rough, so I just brought back some life into the hair by applying the Sheen spray. I don't recommend using a hair mousse as it will dry it out, so the Sheen spray is enough. Alternatively, with the ponytail, you can draw the string straight before you attach it into your hair. So you draw the string such that the whole inside is almost like your small ponytail will fit the hole. So I found that this one was very, very easy. It was only when I was removing my hair that I realized this is actually something that could be done as well, like as an alternative. And this method is actually very easy. The next time I'm going to use this method. Just draw the string first and insert your ponytail into the hole, and literally remove some few strands and wrap it around. Like, it's so easy. It's easier than the first method. Like, that's my experience. So you can see that it is very, very sleek, and it actually came out very, very nice, and it was very hard to pull. So yeah, period. Okay, period. And so this is the results. Very, very easy ponytail. You don't need a lot of time. I spent about 30 to 40 minutes to finish this. But if you have natural hair, it's most likely you are going to spend a lot more time. Yeah, I've been natural for a whole year, so I think I have a little bit of experience. And if my hair was natural, I would have spent about an hour and 30 minutes. But yeah, guys, this is the results. I hope you love it and I hope you can do it. I'm going to see you in my next video. My name is Juliana. Amoateng. For those of you who don't know me, do check out my hair tutorials, my other hair tutorials in my hair playlist, and I'm going to see you. Do take care. I love you. Bye. Follow me on all social media. Thank you and have a good day.